What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of the MITM podcast, where we unlock success daily by journeying through the 6 pillars. I'm your host, Ty Aarons, and today we're diving into a topic that nourishes not only our bodies, but also our relationship with food, practicing mindful eating and listening to our body cues. Now run the intro.
Caught up in them bright lights, lusting for shiny things that's golden. Everything ain't always what it seems, that it's soaking. Chasing my dreams, coming apart at my seams. Best believe that the money is
All right. Welcome back to another episode of the MITM podcast. And mindful eating is a practice that encourages us to be fully present during our meals, savoring each bite and paying attention to our body's cues of hunger and fullness. By cultivating this awareness, we can foster a healthier relationship with food and support overall well-being. So let's explore some tangible tips to help you practice mindful eating and listening to your body cues. Tip number 1, engage your senses. Begin by engaging your senses when you sit down to eat. Pay attention to the colors, textures, and aromas of your food. Take the time to savor each bite, noticing the flavors and the way they evolve as you chew. By engaging your senses, you can enhance your eating experience and become more attuned to your body's needs. Tip number 2, eat without distractions. Minimize distractions during meals by putting away electronic devices and focusing solely on your food. Avoid eating in front of the TV or while working. When you eat without distractions, your body is better able to listen to the signals of hunger and fullness, right? I don't know if y'all know this, but how much time it takes to actually feel full, but it's about 20 minutes for the signal to go from our belly to our head, all right? Tip number 3, tune into hunger and fullness. Listen to your body's cues of hunger and fullness. Before eating, assess your level of hunger on a scale from 1 to 10. After a few bites, pause and evaluate how full you feel. Aim to eat until you're comfortably satisfied but not overly full. Learning to recognize these cues can help you maintain a balanced and nourishing relationship with food. I would strongly suggest that you try to eat to about 70% of fullness, okay? Eat to be satisfied, not necessarily just to be full. Eat to be satisfied, not necessarily just to be full. And you will find that by eating to be satisfied, that then you feel full, okay? Tip number 4, practice mindful bites. Take a small, mindful bite and chew your food thoroughly, okay? Put your fork down between bites. Take your time to chew. Savor the flavors. Mindful eating allows you to fully experience your meal, helping you feel more satisfied and preventing overeating. Tip number 5, be compassionate with yourself, okay? Approach your eating habits with self-compassion. Avoid judgment or guilt associated with food choices. Remember that eating is a natural and necessary part of life. When you eat with self-compassion, you're more likely to make choices that align with your body's needs and promote well-being overall. Tip number 6, reflect on your eating habits and patterns. Notice if you tend to eat in response to emotions or external cues rather than genuine hunger. Use this awareness to make conscious choices that honor your body's signals and promote mindful eating. I know myself, when I'm stressed, it's embarrassing to say, but I reach for that ice cream, or I want to. When I'm sad, cookies make me feel wonderful. When I'm angry, I want something hot and spicy. I really am able to feel what my body wants in those different times and when I'm feeling a certain way, you know, and certain habits lead to things. Sometimes I just eat because I'm bored. I just need to snack on something. Times like that, I find having some gum pretty good, but that causes other digestional issues sometimes. So gum is not the best thing for us to be snacking on. But that does bring us to the end of today's episode of the MITM podcast. Remember, practicing mindful eating and listening to your body cues can transform your relationship with food and support your overall health. Engage your senses, eat without distractions, tune into hunger and fullness, practice mindful bites, be compassionate with yourself, and reflect on your eating habits. Join me next time as we continue to explore the matters that shape our lives. Until then, embrace mindful eating as a pathway to nourishing both your body and your well-being. with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Give 'em that creme de la creme whenever I